Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are going to explain the basic concepts of mobile operating systems, focusing on Android and iOS, which are two main systems used today. My name is Zulaika and this is my friend Shamina. Part A, explaining mobile OS concepts.
Two dominant mobile operating systems. First, Android developed by Google, open source and highly customized, used by multiple smartphone brands such as Samsung, Oppo and Xiaomi, offer flexibility and a wide range of user experience. Secondly, iOS developed by Apple, closed source and focused on security and privacy, exclusive use on Apple devices such as iPhone and iPad. Known of known for its smooth performance and consistent user interface.
Briefly state the status of the third OS mentioned in the outline, Windows Phone. The third mobile operating system is Windows Phone. It was developed by Microsoft and once aimed to compete with Android and iOS. However, due to low market demand and its limited app availability, Microsoft officially ended its support in 2019. Today, Windows Phone is discontinued and no longer in use.
Difference between Android and iOS based on two simple core features. Example, openness, customization, or hardware restriction. According to the data, the core differences are clear. For customization, Android is very flexible, while iOS is more limited. For security, iOS is strong, while Android is moderate. For device choice, Android is available on many brands, but iOS is only run on Apple device. In a direct comparison on these three features, Android offers great flexibility and choice in hardware. iOS provides stronger security, but within a more limited and exclusive ecosystem.
Number 4. Explain the basic method of installing applications using the App Store or Play Store. The basic method of installing application is through the official app marketplace. Android users install apps using the Google Play Store, while iOS users use the Apple App Store. The steps are simple. Open the store, search for the desired app, tap install or get, and then application will automatically download and appear on the home screen.
Describe the difference between a pull user initiated download and a push it initiated development content source. Now let's explain the difference between pull and push. A pull content source means the user personally initiates the download or installation. For example, when a user opens the Play Store or App Store and installs an app manually, a push content source, on the other hand, is when the system or IT administration automatically send or install an update or application to the user device without the user action. For example, automatic software updates sent by Apple or Google.
Part B. Interface and Management Demonstration. The first common element on both Android and iOS is the dot bar, located at the bottom of the home screen. It holds frequently used apps for quick access. And then the second common element is app icon. App icons represent each application installed on the device. In summary, Both Android and iOS share similar home screen elements, apps icons and dot bar. These two elements making it easy for users to navigate their device. For number 2, I will explain how to visually demonstrate and describe the process of creating a new folder on the home screen for either an Android or an iOS device. The purpose of using folder is to keep the home screen organized, make apps easier to find, and reduce clutter so the device looks cleaner and is easier to use. The steps on how to use folder to organize apps are already shown on the side of the slide, but I will explain them here as well. So to create a folder, simply press and hold an app icon. Then drag it on top of another app. A new folder will automatically be created. You can then rename the folder and add more apps into it. Firstly, press and hold an app icon. Secondly, drag the app onto another app. Third, a new folder will be created automatically. Then rename the folder to Games. And add more apps by dragging them into the same folder.
Go to the home screen, press and hold the apps, drag the apps onto another apps, rename the folder, add more apps by dragging them onto the same folder.
Next, I will explain number 3, which is to visually demonstrate and describe the basic steps to uninstall an app from an iOS device. Uninstalling an app is something we do to manage our device better. The purpose of uninstalling an app is to free up storage space, to remove unused or unwanted apps, and to keep the device organized and running smoothly. I have also included the step for uninstalling app on both Android and iOS on the side of the slide for reference. Now lastly, let's take a look at the step on a mobile device to see how to uninstall an app in iOS. First, navigate to the home screen or the app drawer if you're using iOS. Next, press and hold the app icon you want to remove until a menu or option appear. Then choose Delete App. Once confirmed, the app will be removed from your device.
Go to the home screen, press and hold the apps you want to remove. Choose delete or uninstall when the option appears. Confirm the deletion.
So that's all from us for today's presentation on the Windows operating system. Thank you for your time and attention.